Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am going to be doing a full day of eating. I am still doing my cut, so if you didn't see my last full day of eating video, I'll put the thumbnail on the screen now. I am doing a cut at the moment, so I've got all my reasons why I'm doing that in that video. I've also done a video on should you diet after having an eating disorder, because if you're new to my channel, I have had an eating disorder about 7 years ago. So I've just done a video on whether you should diet after you've had an eating disorder, and if you are going to diet, some precautions you should take before doing it. So I just thought I'd preface that before I go into the video, because in case you missed those videos for some reason and you are already a subscriber, you might be a bit confused why I'm dieting. I just thought before I go into the video I'd also give you a little update on how it's all going and the progress. So I don't weigh myself, and I don't ever want to weigh myself. I'm not interested in scales. For me, I care about how I look, and I don't care about the number on the scale, and I don't think you should too if you are trying to lose weight. I think you should be focused on how you look rather than a number on a scale, because it's just so irrelevant. And I love weight training. I'm aware that I've got a muscle on my body, so that's going to affect my weight. So what I've been doing is tracking still Monday to Friday, and on the weekends I've been loosely tracking, but not really, because on Saturdays, as it's happened, I have been going out every Saturday basically. So I've like seen friends, I've gone out clubbing, I've had my sister's hen party. Oh, by the way, I have got a cold at the moment, in case you're wondering about my throat and my voice. Yeah, I have got a cold. Yeah, so I can't really track on those days, and I wouldn't want to. I'd want to enjoy myself. So I have been tracking in the week. I haven't taken myself into a massive deficit in the week to allow for the weekends, so therefore my weight loss has been really slow, but I don't really care because I'm enjoying it. And it has been about maybe 5-6 weeks now, and I have lost a little bit of weight, but because I'm quite slim already, I didn't want to lose a ton of weight. I literally just wanted to feel a bit tighter, and like some of my bras were a bit tight, so I just wanted them to feel back to how they were before. Some of my waistbands on my gym shorts were a bit tight, gym leggings, so I just wanted them to fit again, and they do. I'm not 100% happy with where I want to be, so I'm just going to keep going and see how things go. So today what you're going to see is me eating in a deficit. I've put myself in about a 250 calorie deficit below my maintenance. My maintenance is actually really high because I work out like 6 days a week because of my job. If you don't know, I'm a personal trainer full time. Yeah, and I'm on my feet all day as a PT. So that's a little update for you guys. So I will include all the macros on the screen of my meals. And the reason I want to do this as well is because I know a lot of people struggle to get enough protein in, and I don't. So I just kind of want to share what I eat to help any of you who struggle with getting your protein in. I have been to work already. I've had 2 clients very early, and then I came home, had a nap, and what you've just seen is me have a decaf cup of tea with some almond milk and sweetener, and I also had a big glass of apple and blackcurrant squash, and then I've done my makeup. So that's where I am now. So what I'm going to go and do is I need to make some phone calls, do some emails, and also message some clients, and that will only take me about half an hour. So I think I'm going to have a decaf coffee. I'll obviously keep you updated as I go along with the food that I eat. This is not really a vlog, it's more of a what I eat in a day video. So if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. It's at _chloeinspires_ if you are over there. Leave comments below, any questions you've got, feel free to ask. So now I'm going to go and make my decaf coffee. I will see you guys in the next clip. Just gonna have my instant decaf coffee, do my phone calls and emails and messages, and I am a little bit hungry now, so it's about midday, so I think I'm gonna have something to eat. So of course I will show you guys what I have. So I am just gonna make a few small protein pancakes. I haven't made these before. I saw them on someone else's YouTube channel. It's protein powder with a bit of water and then just bicarbonate soda and baking powder. Because I am going to eat in an hour and a half, I don't want anything too big. So I'll just take you along, we can see how they turn out. I'm hoping they'll be nice. The protein I'm going to use is going to be, I have the chocolate one by the Protein Works, which is this one. And if you want a discount and you want a free bag of protein from them, I have got a link below and a discount code you can use. You use that code when you create the account, not at checkout. So that's the one I'm going to use. Let's see how I get on. Look like it's very much. This is what I've done, so I've added some water to it. So what I might actually do is add 2 egg whites, because I think that might just make it a bit more pancakey. So I'm going to add 2 egg whites, and then I think that will make it more, I don't know, it just doesn't seem very much food. So I'm going to add some egg whites. Using some coconut fry light, just to, again, save on calories, and I actually find it easier to put on the pan because you just literally spray it, whereas olive oil is just difficult to put on a pan. Scale says, oh, I can't show you guys, but that says, in there it says 68 grams, so I've got 68 grams of total yogurt. It was basically what was left in the pot. So I'm going to go enjoy this now. I have also made another decaf coffee, just because I love the taste of coffee, but not for the caffeine. And I'm actually going to have another glass of squash as well to help my throat. So I'm going to go and eat this. So I've just eaten that and just sent a couple of emails, and now I'm going to walk into town and take those clothes back. And there's a Tesco's in town, so I'm just going to pick up some yogurt and fruit because I need a few bits. I haven't got time to go to Sainsbury's before I need to leave for work today. So I'm deciding I'm just going to get a couple of bits I need for my meal later, and then I will go shopping after work tonight. When I get back, I will be eating because I need to leave for work in 2 hours. I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so I am back from town. What I got was, I bought some sugar-free watermelon water by Volvic, which is really, really good. I only bought this because I basically need to get some paracetamol because I'm not feeling good. I've got a really bad throat, and you know when you have a cold and you just feel really achy and yeah, just not great. So I got some water and paracetamol. I popped into Tesco's and I got, literally all I got was some strawberries, total yogurt, which I need basically for what I'm going to have now. I also got a Monster because I need this before my workout tonight because I'm training glutes and legs, so I know I'll need this. I did also get this protein bar in Boots, which is one of my favourite brands. This is the chocolate caramel one, and I absolutely love it. It's like 188 calories, 10 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of protein. So if you're ever like on the go, I just keep these in my drawer. So I'm just going to put it away now for like emergencies. I like to keep a couple in my house just because if I'm ever like going somewhere and I think I need to take a protein bar with me, I've just got one in the house rather than trying to buy them when I'm out and about, because in some places they're so expensive, and in Boots they're only $1.99. Yeah, so I'm just going to put this in the fridge. Right, so I put that away and I'm just going to pack my bag to go to work. I've got to leave in literally like 55 minutes, so I'm going to pack my gym gear. Basically I have a client 5 till 6, and then I'm going to work out, get changed, have my Monster, and I'm going to work out 6:30 till 7:30, and then I've got a client at 7:45 till 8:45. Also, I want to let you know I'm going to take some food with me, so I will show you, I'll film what I have, but it's just going to be 150 grams of yogurt and some strawberries and almonds, and I normally have like a handful of almonds. This is just because after I've worked out, I've then got to train another client, and then by the time I've gone to Sainsbury's and got home, I'm going to be hungry. So this next meal I'm going to have is going to be quite big because it has got to last me 7 hours. I'm not going to be home until about 10:30, so I need enough calories. So if you are like trying to get tips from me, I would say split what I'm about to have into 2 meals because it is a lot of calories in one go. But I'm just doing it because I know that I've got a long kind of shift ahead of me and I'm not going to have the chance to eat. I am going to have that small snack, but literally I'll have 5 minutes to eat that. So yeah, I'm going to get ready for work and I'll show you guys what I'm going to eat. So first of all, I'm going to make what I'm going to have at work. So this is what I'm having after I've done my glute workout tonight. So I'll show you what I'm having. So I've just put this cinnamon and syrup on there, zero syrup, and then I'm going to put some almonds on there. So I'm going to put 10 grams. So this is what I'm going to take to work with me to have really quickly before my last client. It's just something really small and easy and just to keep me going basically until dinner. So now I'm on to making the food I'm having now. I'm just going to film everything as I make it, and then once I've made it I'll just talk you through basically what it is. But you've got to remember this is lasting me 7 hours, so it's going to be quite a big meal. Okay, so here we have the total meal. So we've got the oats with the protein powder and shredded courgette, frozen fruit, and then the chocolate. I couldn't fit it all in, so I'm just going to put it on when I've eaten that. Got jelly and 350 grams of the total yogurt, fruit and frozen fruit. So yeah, that's what I'm going to have. I will put all the MyFitnessPal stuff on the screen so you can see the exact amounts, macros and everything. So I'm going to eat this now and then I'm going to head off to work. Also, just to show you, look how good this is. And I've got the chocolate flavoured protein powder in here as well. So good. Yeah, definitely recommend this with frozen fruit as well. So I just got back from work. I'm gonna go and unpack my bag. I did pop to Sainsbury's, but I didn't really get anything that exciting. I wanted to mention, so if you see in this video when I've had jelly, I always make my jelly. So I get this one, which is the strawberry one, sugar-free. I never buy the ready-made jelly. It's such a waste of money. It's really, really expensive. And with these ones, you just make them yourself, and then I just keep it in a Tupperware in my fridge. So I highly recommend buying these. I think they're 85p or 90p, and you get about 4 or 5 servings out of that. So compared to the ready-made ones that also come in plastic containers, which is not good for the environment, you can make these and then just put them in a Tupperware. So mine is, I'll show you, here in my fridge. So I just make it like that, and then you've got loads of servings. You just put it in the fridge, keep it in there. So I'm going to put some of that shopping away, and then I'm going to start to cook my own dinner, and I need to also empty my bag from work. It's currently 10:20, so I told you guys that I'd be back really late. I did have that snack that you saw me make earlier at work, the yogurt, the fruit and the almonds. I did work out as well, so I trained glutes at work. Quickly show you the bands. I'm just in my room, hang on. Got my fairy lights on. Show you if I put you here. So I bought this, which is my own barbell pad, because just a tip, when you go to the gym ones are quite disgusting. Like, they're very sweaty, and what they do is they tend to rip down the middle because the amount of people use them. So I bought my own one, which is off Amazon. Actually, I can link it below for you guys. Here's my empty Tupperware box just to show you that I ate it. So this is the band that I bought, which I will also link below, but it's very tight. If you look, that's me pulling the hard as I can. So it literally barely move it, and then I just obviously put it across the top of my legs and doing barbell banded hip thrust with that today, and oh my god, did it burn. So yeah, I did like 4 sets. I did 8 reps, and then I did 4 like half reps and then a 10-second hold. Literally like burnt me so much. And what else have I used them for? Oh yeah, hip thrust like with no weight, and also glute bridges. So yeah, that's the band that I've been using. And then I also use this one, which is a lot more stretchy, as you can see. That's really good for like warm-ups, hip abductor movement, crab walks, that type of stuff. Right, I'm gonna empty my stuff, and I think I'm gonna put my pyjamas on. I did have a shower at work after my workout, so I'm gonna put my PJs on and then cook dinner because it's now 10:25 and I am very hungry. So I'll just see you guys in the next clip when I'm cooking my dinner. So whilst I'm cooking my dinner, I am going to drink a glass of squash, the same one that I was having earlier, so that apple and blackcurrant. I'm just going to show you the finished product because it's just easier. So I'm just putting you on top of my microwave because I cannot find a good angle. But I just wanted to let you know that whilst I'm cooking, I am nibbling on some roasted red pepper hummus with, I'm going to use some tomatoes just to sort of dip in it. And I'm going to track this on my fitnesspal, and I'll put it down as around like 30 grams because that's probably about what I have. If you ever snack and you're trying to lose weight, you need to make sure you track it, because so many people will nibble on things and then not track it and be like, why am I not losing weight? So I just wanted to let you know, because obviously I'm not filming that, but I am going to nibble on that. And this is the bolognese sauce I'm going to use. This is the lighter one. And sardines that I'm going to have. The John West boneless ones. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm going to have those on top. And then the Caesar dressing is this one, which is the Sainsbury's Be Good To Yourself one. So I'm just going to put that on top of the salad as well. I'm going to get on and cook it, and of course I will show you guys when I'm done. So I've got the sardines on here, Caesar dressing, I've got cucumber, tomatoes, I put a little bit of salt on there, and then I'm going to put the veg on top. So I wanted to show you this before I put the veg on. Put the veg on top and the tomato bolognese sauce on top. I'm gonna go and eat that now and watch some Netflix. Just a quick talk about that meal. So I've got protein, fats, quite a lot of vegetables. The only vegetable I've had today so far is the courgette. So I am quite down on vegetables, hence why I've got sweet corn, cucumber, tomatoes, broccoli and French beans in there. So plenty of veg. Carbs are not bad. I'm just gonna have some afterwards in the form of popcorn and rice cakes. So yeah, it's just what I fancy. This is what I feel right now. So I'm gonna go and eat this, and then I'm gonna have some popcorn and chocolate afterwards. So this is the popcorn that I had, and then the chocolate I had was the Lindt 90%. I had 15 grams of that, and I think it was around 40 grams of popcorn. And then I also had 3 rice cakes with that. I then went and did some work and just nibbled on that whilst I was in bed. And then about an hour and a half later, I had some low-calorie jelly with half an apple, some strawberries, some total yogurt, some frozen fruit, and 3 rye thins, they're called, by Thin Crisp. Oh, and also some powdered peanut butter. I think I had around 10 to 15 grams. These are the rye thin crisps. And I tracked the popcorn, chocolate, rice cakes and this all as one meal because it just made it easier. So the stats that you're going to see on the screen are popcorn, chocolate, and then this all together. And I also had that with a decaf cup of tea, and almond milk and some sweetener. These are my total stats here, so you can see my macros and total calories for the day. Obviously this is a deficit for me because my maintenance is quite high, but as you can see it is quite evenly split, my macros, and I do have a good amount of protein in there, which is what I'm always aiming for when I am in a deficit. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you next week, and don't forget to subscribe.